Hey guys, it's Jonathan back here for another video. Um, Today we're going to be playing the J35. The J35 is an SL printer. It's very fun. Um, my first attempt at recording this video, I left my mic off, so I had the exact opposite of a skill issue. Because I didn't suddenly get terrible luck. This was my second attempt at recording it. I had a massive skill issue that game, and got an 8-minute crew, or like a 4-minute crew log. This was the game I attempted to record originally. I do technically have on recording, but it doesn't have any voice. This was my first game this morning. Yeah. Keep in mind this is only with a 15% SL booster. Last game last night, I think I got like 1 kill on that. Not very good. I think I got 4 kills and like 2 AI targets on this game, and then I died before the end because I ran out of fuel. You kind of have to watch your fuel on that thing. But basically, this thing has aim 9Bs, but also, and it's at 9.7, so on paper it isn't good. But then you look at 230mm, and the fact that this thing turns incredibly low, and it also bleeds speed fairly low. Sorry if I sound kind of shaky. I just did some push-ups, some jumping jacks, some stretches. Get the blood flowing in my body again. I've started this thing where every time my Fitbit says, you haven't taken 250 steps yet this hour, which happens like 10 minutes before the hour. I took it a bit early this time because of the crew lock, so I just figured I may as well, because I was getting kind of shaky. But basically, every hour if I haven't taken 250 steps, I do however many push-ups I can in a minute. Just got 13 good ones. If I counted failed once, it would have been 15. Kind of tired, so I couldn't do. So I failed like 2 of them. And fell. Not the most fit person in the world. I'm actually quite skinny. But I've been trying to work out more. I've gained a little bit of weight. Good a muscle gain. Overall pretty good. But basically how you're going to start the game in this vehicle. Try to climb at least 300 knots. Get to 20,000 feet. And fly to about here. You look down all the way. So basically you hold C, look around. And you look for vulnerable targets. Things like A10s. Those will usually be getting to the bases right then. So like, you'll go behind the A10s. You'll dive with the air brake and with very little thrust, if any. And you get behind them. If they look oblivious, or you might be able to use one of your AIM 9Bs, but made in Sweden, which is exactly what RB24s are. They are AIM 9Bs, but they're made in Sweden. And if I remember correctly, they were license produced. I think the original R3 variant was also an AIM 9B. That's the Russian missile, right? R3. I can't remember off the top of my head, but basically, so you see all of them. A lot of the people at this tier are noobs who bought their way to the top. Never buy your way to top tier if you're a noob watching this, because you will have a massive skill issue. Things like the J35 require a lot of skill, because not only do they have AIM 9Bs, which require skill to use because of how difficult they are to use, you're going to have you're going to be facing people who are a lot better. And a lot of noobs don't even seem to have countermeasures binded. I see a lot of A10s sometimes. Why are people climbing this game? Almost never do I see people climb on either team. Yeah, so basically this A5, we're gonna outturn him. And I had a skill issue there. Alright, that guy's running. I keep in mind that A5 probably has magics. Basically, we see all those F5s, that Shenyang. I think I'm gonna go for that Shenyang. I think that Shenyang will be a good target. And we're gonna hope that A5 doesn't get us with a magic. And that guy immediately went into a turn. He did not have a skill issue. Most people who buy the Shenyang probably at least have some kind of experience. I don't think any normal person would buy the Shenyang unless they had experience. Even a noob would probably shoot something like the A5 over the Shenyang. Alright, so I now have no tail control. We'll see if I can survive. I probably won't. I only had a slight skill issue this recording, but as you can see, if people don't climb, you are going to have a very easy time. As you can see, I'm flying towards the enemy base. I am now on fire. You can outturn most missiles, too. It's very rare. I think this is the first time that I've gotten my tail shot off. Yeah, we'll just leave the plane. Not much point in staying at this point. Yeah, as you can see, 12,000 for a kill. Assuming you don't have a massive skill issue, should be good. Probably gonna do a video on the A5 next, because that is also a very good SL printer. As you can see, 1 kill, I think a critical hit as well. That was how much? And if we win or lose, well, either way we'll get a little bit more SL, but we'll get a lot more if we win. That's only with a 15% booster. So basically, J35, you know how to use guns. Perfect aircraft. These are the crew stats, by the way. I'm gonna hope that alright, good, I did actually hit record. And I did actually okay. So, yeah. And this thing also has a really low repair cost. So, yeah. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, subscribe, and see you next time.